caught the train as usual, and as it was coming in, it'd just gone past the stop previous to Hikkadowa, which was Ambalangoda. So we'd gone past there, so I had my bag prepared, ready to go, and then the train stopped, and I just thought it was a red light or something. Next thing I know, we could hear loads of screaming and shouting outside, so all the passengers on the train were looking outside, and we could see it was majority, a lot of women running outside. They're running towards the train tracks and turning left. And at first I wasn't sure what was going on. It seemed like it might have been a game. Then obviously when I concentrated on the faces, I could see that it was obviously real terror there. So I thought it might have been, some sort of political terrorist attack, perhaps. And then you could hear the water coming, and I could just hear the water rushing towards us, and I could see it. But initially, because the train track is quite high, I could see it below, and I just thought, right, it's just going to settle at the bank of the train track. Next thing I know, it'd come up even further, and it was actually coming in through the trains, because the trains don't have doors that close. They're just open cavities in the walls of the train. So the water started to come in, and then the train actually got moved off the tracks. Our carriage got moved off the tracks, and water started pouring in.
You've described what the tsunami looked like. What did it actually sound like?
And it was a distant screaming, and then the actual sound of the tsunami seemed to overtake and engulf any sound that was around us. It was just the most almighty crash you could ever hear. Everyone knows what waves on the sea sound like. You just multiply that by about 100, and then you have a sort of idea what was going on. And as it was coming closer, you could feel the rush and the momentum of it coming closer. And then I don't know quite how this happened, but obviously in these panic situations, you can almost focus on other things, and then you just heard a lot of screaming from the people around. So it was just a cacophony of different noises.
We're speaking here in Colombo, and as far as we know, very few people got off that train alive. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah. After the initial wave hit the carriage, and the carriage tilted, and the water level was up to here on me, and there's like bodies, not dead bodies, but people everywhere. I thought to myself, I don't know if I'm going to get out of here. But then I saw the opening, and no one was really exploiting the opening. As I said, there was a lot of panic. No one was actually using it. There was no sort of plan going. So luckily I managed to jump up and pull myself up. And then the second time was when I saw the second tsunami coming. When the tsunami took up the whole of the horizon, then I actually thought it was going to crash on top of me, but luckily it didn't. But I thought that was it for me as well.